River Indus is in high flood at Kot Mittan and Chacharan, where the flow of water has been recorded at more than 550,000 cusecs. Dozens of villages in Rajanpur and Rahim Yar Khan have been inundated. The district administration, with the support of Tiger Force youth, are shifting the affected people to safer locations. The Indus is also in high flood at Kudu, and the water level is continuously rising from last 5 days. The inflow water at Kudu is almost 578,000 cusecs, while the inflow is over 554,000 cusecs. Meanwhile, more than 400 villages have submerged in Kacha area of Kantkot and Kashmir. The local are moving towards safer locations, and the local administration has set up a tent city and a medical camp for the displaced people.
Now, River Indus is in high flood, of course, and in Sindh we know that 2.5 million people have been affected. Crops spanning over 1 million acres of land and 15,000 villages have also been badly affected in the recent rain. Now, for more details, we've been joined on telephone line by our correspondent, Ali Asghar Arbab. Ali, what can you tell us about the latest situation of flooding in the province and especially in River Indus?
I'm telling you that the rain has created devastation in different districts of Sindh, which include Mir Khas, the Tehsil of Sangh district, Khipro, Samaro, Umarkot, and other parts where the disaster is there and the people are suffering a lot. The provincial government has started some relief work in Mir Khas division, and PP chairman Bilawal Bhutto also visited. But the distribution of the relief goods is not so much a proper way. So majority of the people are not getting the relief from the government of Sindh. And in Khipro, which is completely devastated due to the rain and lakhs of acres in different parts of the districts are submerged in water still. And now the problem is this, that the majority of the people who are staying at the roadsides and the high places, and they are suffering so much because the mosquitoes erupted and mosquitoes are growing so much, and they are creating problem for people. Even they are unable to sleep, and even the animals which are dying due to the mosquito bites. But the government did not yet started the spraying to kill the mosquitoes. And the second problem is this, that the people who are in the rainwater, because the water is so much quantity, and the proper arrangement is not made to flow the water, because in different parts in the district, and especially in Khipro, some people who are also constructed artificial locked artificial way of the water, and the natural way is blocked, and artificial bund is just constructed with the machines by the private people, and that's why the road, the proper waterway is blocked, and many villages of the Khipro which are submerged in the water, and the people are suffering, and the proper distribution of the relief goods are not yet started in Khipro. So in other parts, the PTI leaders, Halim Adil Sheikh, Samir Sheikh, and others who are working good, and Sindh governor has also provided relief goods through his leaders, PTI leaders. They have yesterday also distributed, even in Nawab Shah, in Samaro, in Umarkot, in different parts, and today also Halim Adil Sheikh and others also distributed the fleet relief goods to the masses. But the Sindh government is not performing as such in a proper manner, because the people are suffering, and the other problem is this, that proper water, which is for the drinking water, is not provided, because all the water which is around them, they are not, they are polluted. Because due to the as it is rainwater, and so the people are unable to drink. But due to the unavailability of the proper clean water, the people are drinking so polluted water, and there might be the eruptions of some disease which might create a lot of problems. So mosquitoes are in high numbers, and that might be the eruption of any pandemic of the malaria and dengue. So it is necessary to provide the relief the people of the Khipro and Mir Khas and other parts and to the people as they can get relief. In River Indus, the water rising day by day, and the many areas in Dadu, Kacha areas, which are submerged in water, and the water level at Gudu Barrage and Sakar Barrage is continuously increasing because the flood water is coming from the high mountains toward the Sindh, and finally there will be...
right, thank you so much. Our correspondent Aliyasgar Arbab briefing us of the latest situation in Sindh, and of course River Indus as well, where there is flooding reported in various areas as well, and of course people are being shifted to safer locations, and also there is also a threat of malaria and dengue there as well, with of course the emergence of mosquitoes over the water as well.
The National Command and Control Center reviewed the situation of coronavirus pandemic in the country. A special